We are live. Hello, anyone watching the VOD and literally no one else. How are you guys today? How are you today, Vinny? What have you been up to?
I've been dreading being an adult, to be honest.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to, you know? I just don't.
You don't?
I just don't. I want to stay home forever.
Fuck, yeah. It's scary, especially because a lot of us are kind of just deferred the adulthood by going to college and you're like actually an adult. And like, people are going to be like, when you moving out? And you're going to be like, ah.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Am I staying here? I don't know. Who knows?
Gonna go to Maryland?
I don't know.
What should we listen to today? What John Coltrane? We're definitely doing some John Coltrane.
Of course you are.
Why is it showing that desktop? I don't want it to show that desktop. There we go. Let's do Blue World? Nah. Let's just do the This Is playlist so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Yeah, that's the vibe. Excellent. Alright. We're gonna pop out chat. If anybody wants to drop in, then they can. Alright. Any more what?
Orichalca. It's like the same ore that Skyrim uses for orcish weapons and armor.
Wild. Whoop. We're just editing OBS on the fly. Hell yeah, that's how the professionals do it.
It's pretty crazy, dude.
Wild. I really wish the way I have this set up was better. It's not. It's just not.
I have to sell it later. I'll just sell it to the furry.
This lighting doesn't look very good.
Furry.
Oh well. We're not gonna worry about it. It's good enough. Alright. So we are going to be completely disassembling this keyboard tonight, Penny. Isn't that exciting?
Very exciting.
So basically God fucking damn it, this keycap puller. I didn't lubricate the stabilizers, which are the things that go... Did my light just die? God damn it. Oh, this is off to a great start. Gotta go replace the battery on that. Hold on. That's rough.
I can never go strip mining into it.
Okay. Whoop. Yeah, so the stabilizers go underneath the larger keys, and they basically keep it from... So when you press the corners, it feels the same as if you're pressing the middle. But I didn't lubricate them, which doesn't. I was like, oh, it can't possibly make that much of a difference. That sounds like a ridiculous thing. Turns out, no, you really do have to do that, or else it sounds terrible. And like all the other keys sound really good because I have these nice switches, but the space bar and like the left shift and the enter key sound awful.
Is it really that bad?
Here, listen. So this is a normal key.
Yeah.
Here's the space bar. Yeah, that's why we're doing it. And like if you just touch it like lightly, it does that. That's no good. Yeah, we can't have that. So I'm not gonna have a keyboard that sounds like that, especially not this one I paid this much money for. So I'm going to have to completely desolder every single key on here to fix it.
Oh, in short, great time.
Also, I need to do that anyway because I fucked up the solder on the down arrow. So I just bound to the function key, press the up arrow to be down, and that's just what I've been running with for the past little while. But that's stupid, so we're gonna fix that also.
Goblin army is approaching from the east. Almost to the west.
Shit, I lost the. I was gonna do an add everyone, but my keyboard is unplugged right now. Damn, that's rough. Oh well. I'm not gonna be very many people in here.
Let me go.
So you been really enjoying Terraria?
Well, when I first tried to play it, it felt really complicated. Like it just felt like Minecraft with a lot more steps. But now that, because what it took was Jonathan just kind of
Forcing you?
the first. Well, he didn't really force me to do anything. He just kind of like held my hand along the way. Was like, this is that. Here's where you get this. And once you do this, you do this next. And now I have a general feel for how the game works, and so I can, if I don't know something, I can at least figure it out. Not a goblin army. That's
Goblin
nice.
Army.
Yeah.
Wait, how can there be 4 cardinal directions when it's a 2D game?
There are not directions.
Oh, it's just east and west?
Yep. I mean, I guess north is like
Up.
on the axis that you can't travel on, maybe.
The classic 2 cardinal directions. Wow. This keyboard's already getting crap in it. I haven't had it that long at all. Probably can't see that on stream. I don't think anybody's even watching right now. Damn, I want to do an add everyone, but I dropped the cable for this.
So you can't be inside the house.
Damn, the people I'm going to college with are going to see this and be like, wow, I thought this dude was cool. I guess they had to find out eventually. One way or another, they had to find out. Is there really? Damn, I was really tired. There's only 3 screws holding this thing in place. I can like just move around basically. Okay, let's get this pile of keycaps out of the way. Let's put it this way. Just move the giant pile of keycaps. Get the fucking schmutz out of there. Now listen to this when you shake it. That's the non-loop stabilizers. Sad boy hours stabs. Please let this be my one magnetized screwdriver. Huh? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Fucking tiny screws. Well, I need to go find the rest of these screws. I can't believe I only put 3 in here. They're a massive pain in the ass, but... Oh, as I say that, I fucking dropped one. There we go. Thank God for magnetized screwdrivers. Okay, we better get this soldering iron plugged in. You want to know what they call the kind of soldering iron I have that has no temperature control?
What is it?
They call it a fire stick. Do you want to know why they call it a fire stick?
I wonder why.
Because it sets fires if you leave it unattended. Keyboard PCBs look so sick. Man, some of these solders are bad. Fuck, dude.
No.
I'm literally doing a ton of desoldering and I didn't get my desoldering gun.
That's a thing.
It's a desoldering gun. Solder sucker is what it's called.
I don't know. I feel like desoldering gun sounds like more real than solder suckers or whatever.
Huh. Literally the only one that's broken looks the best. Like the soldering looks fine. Maybe it's a broken switch? Well, fuck, I have to go run and get that now. I don't think anybody's even in here, so it's fine. Of course, knowing my luck, someone will come in while I'm gone. Yeah. Okay. And back. Let's see if I can type this without any keycaps. Before I start taking things apart. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, wow. Oh man. I can touch type, but this is...
What are you doing? I'm very confused.
Alright, can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Can I like tell you something and then you send it to me so I can copy paste it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, let's do this.
Alright, add everyone. Just DM me.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm doing a chill keyboard modding stream. Come hang in voice channel or watch on YouTube, and then if you could link the stream. That shouldn't be too hard because you just got to go to my channel. It's right there. Is this hot enough yet? Yeah, it's hot enough.
Whoa, JD Black is live. That's a nice top of your head, I can see there.
Do be like that sometimes. Chill. I gotta go open a window, or else I'll give myself cancer. That's not a joke.
Wait,
Huh?
you gave yourself cancer? I didn't even register the first time. I heard it on the stream the second time.
You can give yourself. So yeah, the solder smoke's really bad for you. So you have to have good ventilation. So have a window open and a fan on. Okay, now it's time to. Let's switch this on over. Papa. Taya types eat your heart out.
Hydration.
Hydration.
I swear this is part of the multiple choice. I do know. Which way is cold?
This is gonna take forever. Fun fact, desoldering is not easy. Another fun fact, I'm not good at it. But I'm gonna get good at it on this stream. Oh, this is a good song.
Are you sure?
I better.
Well, I guess you can desolder everything, won't you?
Yeah, and then resolder it. Jeez, this solder sucker's so bad. Can I take that out now? Wow. Oh man, maybe I can't do this. I might have to get. I literally might have to go buy a better solder sucker, because this one's just so bad.
Won't you go desolder?
He really do be. Wow, this is not doing anything. God damn it. Don't gender my inanimate objects. Didn't bend the pin yet. Wow, I'm literally just... I literally might have to end the stream.
Oh, why?
Because I can't do it with this solder sucker.
Is it really not working?
Not at all. Shit. I thought I knew this thing was bad. I didn't know it was that bad. Literally no one's watching though, so it's fine. At least there's not a bunch of people watching me fail. Fuck. Well, at the very least, okay. Well, we're just not gonna do what I wanted to do tonight. I'm just gonna replace the broken switch. Okay. Oh. There's my solder. This soldering iron sucks ass too. It's like super old and also not good.
Was it even good when it wasn't old?
No, it was never good. But now it's also old.
I just had a boulder fall on me.
One of those days, huh?
Yeah. I lost 9 gold. I lost half of my.
Is that a lot? I guess if it's...
mean, the way I try to imagine it is that gold is like because you have copper, which is like cents, and then I imagine silver is dollars and gold is hundreds, which still doesn't really help that much because it's weird because you gain that total amount.
Well, yeah, it's like with D&D.
To be fair, I only lost $90 at that rate, and I have more than 2,000, so I should be fine.
It's so bad. Doesn't do anything. Maybe just really heat it up and then get it fully on top there. Oh! It wasn't for... Okay, maybe it's not bad. Maybe I'm just bad. I may have figured it out, Vinny.
What were the chances of both of those? Was it like 50-50?
Oh, I'm just stupid, dog. You actually have to get like it all the way on there and like form a seal. That's the problem. I guess we can take out the bad switch now.
Dying because I'm an idiot. Also, my house looks like a shit.
Woo! There she goes. One down.
My gosh, I can buy a heart from the wizard and I can be filled.
You'll never be that cool. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put down all the little soldery bits on here. Can you check on my snap, make sure the link works? I know that sounds really pathetic to be like, nobody's watching, maybe the link doesn't work. But also, I want to make sure.
Oh, your snap?
Yeah.
It looks like it's working.
It takes you to my, not to my page, but to my stream.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, I think it's a combination of me sucking and this thing sucking. What the fuck? Now it's just not sticking at all. Okay. It just hates me. Okay. Is there like stuff stuck in there? Oh. Yes. What the hell? Okay.
What? Was it just...
That's not good.
I can reforge this banana ring to be better than that weapon.
Reforge your what now?
Banana ring. It's a boomerang, but it's a banana.
Oh, good. Just so we're on the same page.
What? You can't reforge banana rings?
You can't reforge banana rings.
This is stupid, Judy.
This game sucks. You should quit immediately. I'm retiring from Terraria. Okay, I'm slowly getting the hang of this. Like I said, I knew I would.
Maybe I should leave this to some people.
Yeah, the solder like builds up inside and then comes out all at once, like on one of them. So you get this like giant piece of solder and it attaches itself to the board. What is it?
I have multiple banana rings. Wow.
The secret to the banana. Dude, I don't. Apparently, I don't know anything about Terraria.
Dude, yeah, I don't know why, but clowns are a thing that exists. Clowns drop banana rings. I guess that is something a clown would have if banana rings existed.
Look at this. This is what it does. See that? It like comes out all at once on top of the thing because the solder sucker's so bad. It builds up.
Oh no, I accidentally murdered a blue jay.
Accidentally?
Yeah, I can't see because it's dark, so I thought it was an enemy. But my weapon does fire damage. So when it's in an area, like if I'm using it, then the area lights up, and so when I swung at it, I saw it was a blue jay right before it died, and I was like, whoa.
Are they just like? Do they do anything? Or are they just
No,
friendly?
they're just birds, and I just murdered it. To be fair, they're not really helpful either. But they also don't do anything. They just exist. It's just murder.
Okay.
That's a no.
I might. Well, it works sort of when it's not building up.
I need to get back into Breath of the Wild because I'm like 1 or 2 parts away from the Masters.
Oh yeah. I thought you beat it.
I did, but I lost my save file a while ago.
Oh, right. It's so good. I would play it again, but you know, Bailey has my copy.
Yeah. And at this point, she might go back to this.
Bro, her dad's even playing it now.
Yeah, she was like getting off the Switch one time, and I hear her dad come in like, I want to play Breath of the Wild now. She's like, it's alright, I'm already getting off.
Oh, I think I was there for that. You really do have a game of the week, though.
Yeah, to be honest.
you get really into something. Bailey and I joke how she can't just like something, she gets obsessed with it. Whatever it is.
It's just like Terraria. It's just like, I mean, it feels like heavily modded Minecraft, and it has its own separate style away from Minecraft. To be fair, you know, most of the mods that I would compare it to are actually based off Terraria anyway.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of, like, I found out that, like, the life crystals in some of the mod packs I played that give you extra hearts like in this game, the obsidian skull that, like, prevents certain damage is also from this game.
And you're playing vanilla?
Vanilla Terraria, yeah. But I can't load mods, that's the thing, is that they just added mod support.
In the final update?
Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could add on to what's already here and add even more.
I thought it had mods for years.
Actually, I don't think, if it did, it wasn't, like, officially supported.
Wow, that is a very large piece of solder that got caught up in there. This thing will focus. Look at that. It builds up inside the solder sucker. Still nobody's watching. I don't know why I bother Vinny.
For the VODs.
For the VODs that also no one watches.
And then sometimes get copyright claimed.
Always get copyright claimed.
Yeah, genre entry.
Or whatever I'm playing. It's just fair, you know, Coltrane Estate probably wants to make their money. I can understand that. But I also don't understand why. Actually, that one doesn't bother me when they're just like, oh, you can't make money off of this, because I wasn't going to make money off of it anyway. Not this stuff. The ones that bother me are the ones where it restricts the video because of the music.
Yeah, that's stupid. Because that's them saying, you know what, you're not going to make money and neither are we.
Yeah, because they just take the AdSense on the other ones, and it's like, cool, you can have the literally not even a full dollar I would make off of this. Actually, no, not even that. It would be like a couple of cents. Because he's only get like 30 views, I think. My CPM is like offensively low. I think I make like 50 cents per 1,000 clicks or something. I think and like $1 for 1,000 clicks is standard. Not as bad as Michael Reeves. Michael Reeves has the worst, probably. I think he makes like 30. Do you know Michael Reeves?
Yeah, you can talk about it.
I do, because I've been binge watching his stuff with offline TV because I have nothing else to do. And I got Bailey to watch him.
I would watch, but I currently...
You would really like his stuff, actually. He's right up your alley.
I'm currently like
Damn it.
binging Attack on Titan because I only ever remembered watching season 1 and season 2, but going back to it, I only ever watched season 1, and there's season 2 and 3 on Netflix right now, so I was like, gotta watch it.
Well, at the very least, I'm getting much better at this. Okay, let's see if I can get some of these off of here now. Wow. Oh, that's because I didn't desolder one of the connections. I was like, why is this not coming out? Well, probably because you didn't do it. At all, really. Yeah, that one's still fully soldered on. Dumbass.
first you have to defeat a certain, like, early game boss called the Wall of Flesh.
I've heard of the Wall of Flesh.
When you defeat it, it gives you a special hammer that can destroy demon altars, which are usually used for craft.
Okay, what the hell is this game? Any game that has clowns and demon altars sounds like it's probably worth your time.
But you can use this hammer to destroy demon altars, and also once you defeat the Wall of Flesh, the game permanently enters what's called hard mode. It's not like it doesn't like literally change like the difficulty, like the base difficulty. All it does is it changes what can spawn, and those things that spawn just happen to be harder. And it changes a lot of gameplay aspects. And with said hammer having entered hard mode, you can destroy those demon altars. And destroying those demon altars will spawn one of 3 different wars in your world. But only a little at a time. There's like a lot of demon altars you can destroy. The problem is, I've destroyed a lot of them, but I set my world size to be like the largest possible, and so I have to the entirety of the world for these wars. And they're in like not easy to see pockets, like they're like normal size pockets of war.
I have no frame of reference for that, but I'll take your word on it. Wow, this is going to be
It's just,
very
like, there's nothing
difficult.
special about them. It's like, other than the fact that they're like very brightly colored, if I just happen to like have it like slightly outside of my range of sight, I miss it. Like there's nothing any different than iron ore or
Damn,
titanium ore. No, that's not tungsten.
that one just came right out. I'm gonna end up breaking so many of these. I can see it already.
I'm also having an issue where the like gap in like the level of gear that I need between the hard mode bosses and
Oh,
the
shit.
bosses is really large, and I can defeat the early game bosses really easily, but I can't do anything to the late game bosses yet.
Fuck, my soldering iron is fucked.
Oh no, what happened?
Ah, it charred the... Ugh, this thing's such a piece of shit. So basically, you have to keep solder on the tip of a soldering iron at all times.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've soldered before, but it starts to char. It's like starts to char if you don't, and I didn't for so long, and it gets so hot that if you're not careful, it'll just like fuck it right up.
Clean it off then, right? Because you did that before.
Yeah, by fucking sanding it. Good thing that I can. I'm glad I have towels I can just ruin. Maybe I don't. Oh yeah, no, this is bad.
Just accidentally ran over the screw.
Like this one side is doing it. Thanks for letting me ruin your towels, Mom.
No, well, you're absolutely.
Okay, I think it might be good now. Such a piece of garbage. Oh my god, I hate this thing. I just like, I don't think I every time I solder, I think it's gonna be the last time I'm ever gonna solder something, so I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $50 on a good soldering iron, or like an okay soldering iron. I'll just, you know, tough it out with this piece of garbage.
Should probably stop. It sounds like it causes you a lot of pain.
It's fine, Vinny. Pain is temporary. The $50 I'm not gonna spend in the soldering iron is forever.
Is it?
No, not really. Like, this thing is as simple as it gets. It's literally like, okay, here's a heating element and some metal. Go nuts.
Whoa, Conrad's playing TF2. I should join.
Damn.
Except, not really, because I am really, really bad at TF2.
Think it better, lol. It's okay, I played for 800 hours and I still suck at that game. I don't understand you. You're literally fully disconnected. Just pop out easily.
Give me the palladium ore. Oh great, I feel good. Oh man, feel the hiccups.
Huh, it's like just the sides. I think I'll just worry about it later. Like, only part of it is fucked up like that. Do I care? Maybe not. Signs point towards no. What am I gonna do? Ruin this god-awful soldering iron?
Oh no, not the god awful water.
Hell no. What's next? Need to get a license to toast toast in your own toaster?
What are you talking about?
Have you not seen that video of the Libertarian National Convention where they're like, what the fuck?
No.
Where they're like, arguing over whether or not you should need a license to drive, and everyone's like, all the crazy people are like, of course not, and then Gary Johnson's like, yeah, you know, maybe we should have some kind of competency test before we give people a motor vehicle, and everyone boos him. It's very funny. Point being, libertarians are fucking nuts, and the worst.
I don't want to live in a country where people can drive without a license.
One of the states was like giving people, just like letting people, like 16-year-olds just get their licenses without a driver's test during the pandemic.
That's not good.
No, I'd say not. I would think not. Not at all.
Palladium. Oh my gosh, there's so much palladium.
It's a palladium, bro.
You have no how long I've been searching for this ore. I prefer a different ore, but I guess I can't. You know, beggars can't be choosers.
Why are you a beggar, Vinny? You're better than that. Fuck, bro. This is gonna take hours. Why do I care this much? I should have just done it right the first time. God damn it. I just didn't want to buy the dielectric grease. if I broke this, goddamn. Okay, no, I didn't. I've gotten 3 switches off so far.
And how many are there to take off?
60.
Oh my gosh.
And then I've decided them back on. This was a bad idea. I should have just left well enough alone. I managed to get the damn thing together without breaking it. That's an accomplishment. Could just give up right now and cut my losses, but I've nothing but time, and I'm a stubborn man. At least I'm learning how to desolder. I'm sure this could be done in like an hour if I had the right tools and any kind of experience.
Sir, please. Sir, no, don't. Oh, there's my lady. Get over here.
Trying to figure out if there's some way I can get the... I don't understand why some of these come out so easily and some don't. Sapphire, bro. Oh shit, people have been watching. I was just on the wrong panel.
Oh.
I'm annoyed. God damn it. Bailey was in here and so was... I popped out chat and then I wasn't looking at it. I'm mad at myself. We had up to 4 people in here at one point.
Hello.
Hey Frankie. I am streaming.
I got the notification.
That means, never mind.
Babe.
What does that mean?
It means we should say the N-word as often as possible.
Okay. It's your funeral.
Uh.
I don't think you can get banned just for saying the N-word on YouTube. Can you? I don't know. Let's
you can get like yelled at about it. Susan will be like, "Hey."
She's still CEO.
I think so.
Susan will be like, hey!
My mother actually, not the CEO.
Both at the same time. It's terrifying, actually.
Yeah, Susan Wojcicki.
Susan Wojcicki and Susan Black.
Don't dox me, bro.
Let
That is fully not attached to the board. What is the issue here?
we'll add my choir's manager Susan to it as well.
All kinds of Susans.
All kinds of Susans. Susans are worse than Karens. 100%.
Hey.
What,
Mom's very nice.
Like like stereotypical, like.
Is there a stereotype
all
for
the Susans-
Susans?
I don't think there's a stereotype for Susan.
Not that
I don't know,
common
all
of a
the
name.
Susans that I've met have been worse than the Karens that I've met.
I don't think I've ever met an actual Karen, like a literal Karen.
Well,
I
all
have.
the three keys that I've met have been worse than everybody else that I've.
Oh damn.
Vincent?
Oh, Vincent.
Vincent Alexander.
Vincent Alexander.
Bro. I don't know what the issue is with this. Why is this so difficult? Like, I literally cannot see any solder attaching this to the board.
You always just pretend your problems don't exist.
I told you I'm a stubborn man.
All I'm saying is that's what I did for school, and look where I am. I'm graduated.
Barely.
I pretend my problems don't exist and then they come to bite me back. Like, 40 times worse.
It do be how it is.
It do be like that.
I can't have it. It do be how it is. Oh my god.
You have been on the internet too much.
I really need to dye my hair. I need to get bleached. That's a thing that I need to do.
What is that? Spotify playing count.
This is a nightmare, bro. We've now gotten 5 fucking switches out. Woo!
That's so weird. What?
What?
This okay, so it's a seed starter, but they're starting seeds in at like half a bell pepper, and like they make compostable seed starters. I don't understand why you wouldn't just get compostable seed starters instead of starting your fucking seeds in a bell pepper.
Quick question. Is this?
What?
Oh wait, this is real life, not Animal Crossing. Never mind. I wasn't sure.
Just, smack a hammer on it, and it'll craft itself. Hello, Chandler. JD, what were you not sure about?
I thought it was Animal Crossing. That was all. Chandler, I'm having a crisis.
Really?
This fucking keyboard, bro. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to try to desolder every single one of these switches.
But you're doing that right now.
Yeah, get on stream.
Give me
What is?
no, YouTube. I gotta open YouTube. Give me a second.
What is the goddamn issue here? Like, I literally can't see any solder. And it's still, like, stuck. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be.
I didn't mute. I just have to mute. I have to mute your stream because of my
Right, there's a
real bad.
lag.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Babe?
I do like the color of your keys. I can't lie.
Thank you. If I had just done this the right to begin with, it would have been fine.
What did you do?
I didn't
Not wrong, but
lubricate the stabilizers. I showed Vinny what a difference that makes, and he was surprised. Cause like all the other keys sound really nice, and the stabilized keys, like the shift and the space bar, sound really bad. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal, and it was.
wait. So the ones that you did stabilize.
Yes, because I didn't lube the stabilizers. So certain keys have to have stabilizers on them,
Oh, I see. I see.
Especially like something like the space bar.
especially the space bar. Did I get it? I got
Gotta
it.
have some proper lubrication.
Shut up.
There it is.
I hate you.
On the keyboard, what do you mean? I hate you.
Don't you know the most that's not? It's a good thing. Watch the stream.
Watch.
I
I don't doubt it.
do not tempt me.
See, I could just try to get the lube in there, in that little gap, and not desolder the rest of these. But that would be really hard. And I don't have I have a toothpick. But I couldn't do the shift. What the hell? I have plenty of time. It's only 9:37. I could invest a couple more hours in this.
My laptop is about to die.
Haha.
Shut the hell up.
Tonight, I make it a goal to sleep before 12. Will I accomplish that goal? Probably not.
I can
I'm gonna-
help you
I'm gonna
accomplish
shit.
that goal.
I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna shit
I
these
am-
bosses down.
I, in fact, have to wake up early tomorrow.
What for what?
I am going to see my sisters tomorrow.
What? Just happens.
Money, money, money.
Oh, I want fucking white statue. Oh, that's. I'm very upset.
Oh, that's tired. Dang.
Oh, I just
Hi,
did it.
Pablo.
Hello. Hi, Blob.
Ew.
JD is currently streaming.
I know.
So don't
Did I miss Orichalcum?
People like joined and I was like, nah.
so don't say the N-word.
Yeah, just there's no other limitation.
You have
There's no
a
other-
very reputable,
Nigerian.
a very, what's the word? You have
Reputable.
a record
Reputation?
of doing it before. Yes, reputation. Jesus Christ.
Wait, who said that before?
It was a joke, Chandler.
Oh, I thought Vinny was being serious. I was like, no. Whoever has done it, I will punish. I swear to God.
I'm not doubting that. You'll be too busy not breathing in the hospital for that.
None of us are gonna be like Sarah Terry.
Oop.
Oop.
SK.
Why did you never tell me about drills, John? This is amazing. Why did you never tell me about drills in this game?
JD, did you really say SK separately?
It was a joke. It was being silly.
Jeez.
Well, yeah.
It's never okay.
Never.
It's never okay to.
So
There's so
wait,
much more content.
JD, are you modding this?
I'm literally taking it apart.
Okay, I was gonna say, because it's the same thing as when last,
I don't want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to talk about it.
Because, like, you tried so hard.
I did it. I got it. So I built it, and I just didn't. I need to lubricate the stabilizers, which basically means that right now the shift key and especially the space bar and a lot of the other big keys sound like shit. And I didn't spend this much money on a keyboard to have those like big keys that you hit all the time sound like shit. So I have to take it apart because of the stabilizers I chose. I have to take it apart to get at them.
No.
So I have to desolder, which is worse than soldering. It's literally harder to desolder than to solder. I don't even know how I'm gonna get some of these out.
It's harder to subtract than it is to add.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, would you rather build something or take a block and whittle it down?
Well, I mean, destroying things is,
Depends on.
That's
depends on
true.
what-
but it's kind of like organized destruction.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
I mean,
nice.
there's like because we did 3D modeling in our in my first year of now engineering, and it's like there's like either additive construction or subtractive, and you either like take the basic shape and carve it down, or you take the basic shape and then build outward, or one part of the shape.
Bro, I'm not doing this.
I prefer additive because it's much easier to be like, oh,
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
easier to make small things.
We're gonna half-ass this. I can get out the space bar. If you look at the stream in a minute, there's a little gap there. You can kind of see the glint of the stabilizer right in there. I'm going to take this here tiny little screwdriver, stick it in the dielectric grease, and then put the dielectric grease, which is the lube we're using, down in there.
Oh no.
Fuck it, bro. I'm not doing this. I don't even know how I'm gonna get these out because my solder sucker is so bad that it takes like 6 or 7 tries to fully undo it. And I can't get at some of these.
Did you guys get any assignments this week?
No.
Y'all
We're-
are seniors,
we're done.
never mind. I was like, but I like the only things I have left is math, and I was like, why miss why do you gotta give me
You know
2
what?
more assignments?
I'm also gonna stream.
Hold on. On Discord.
You should play him.
What?
Hey babe, you should also stream on Discord.
Oh, was playing. So, I'm just gonna kind of like.
Oh, it's happening.
Right.
I've got
Here's
a
the
pizza
culprit.
on the way.
Dielectric grease. That's what we're gonna do.
I've got a Domino's pizza on the way, so I'm I'm real excited.
What kind of pizza did you get?
I got half cheese, half sausage.
See, I've never really been a fan of sausage pizza. I don't understand why.
I like sausage pizza, not from Domino's, because Domino's, they change the sausage on their pizza. Oh. And it tastes like butt. Compared to what it used to be.
Oh, I'm gonna get shit for that. I'm not gonna say that.
When you know you're gonna get BS from somebody
Controversial
about saying something,
opinions
so you have
from
to, so you have to watch yourself.
Well, I know Vinny will kick me out.
Exactly.
For what?
I really like Hawaiian pizza.
It's fine. It's not the.
Why
You
It's not
taco
that bad.
pizza? You ever had taco pizza?
Oh.
I do not like taco pizza.
Debatable.
I like taco pizza.
I am more
I like
allowing
Hawaiian.
of Hawaiian than taco.
I think I've liked Hawaiian pizza because I think it was the first pizza that I ever had, and I think it just kind of liked it. I don't know.
Weird.
I've also really always liked cooked pineapple, so that might just be.
Hello, new people. I don't know if this is everybody just in voice chat just getting on the stream as well? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, I joined. I just want to say
I'm not
what's
gonna be
going
looking on stream. I'm playing Animal Crossing. I need to work on my entrance.
My entrance is looking nice.
My entrance looks. I don't know. It's kind of stupid.
You gotta flex all of your Animal Crossing and just put like all of your tarantulas stacked up in your entrance.
I actually don't have any tarantulas.
You can try and do that because that means
Tarantulas are no more, so I cannot.
When we turn like
like
They're
a
out of
season
season.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, out of season. Okay. I thought you were gonna say like you can't get them anymore. Those are literally gone. I said what?
JD, I'll send you a picture of my entrance, but I don't know. I'm gonna do some terraforming and see if I can get it to look better.
Oh, Vinny, by the way, you know how people are like, I'm gonna go terraform in like Minecraft and stuff, and like Animal Crossing is? It's 10 times harder in Terraria.
I can understand that.
It's I mean like that's one thing that I hate. Is like there's no like builder's tool in like any mod I've ever seen. Because if you try and terraform your base, your entire world is never super flat at all. And if you want to make like a place for you to like do like fight bosses and like farm mobs, you need a giant flat space. That space needs to be mined down. Walls need to be taken down. You need to cut down trees. You need to gather everything up. And if there's holes in the ground, you need to plug them up so mobs can't spawn. And it's the worst. I spent like half an hour doing that, and my game crashed and had to start over. It's like it took like 10 minutes of work, but I was like, whatever.
I need somebody.
Yeah.
Can somebody look up? One second. Can somebody look up the relic that passes poison for Slow's Fire?
I'm mostly having trouble right now with the hard mode bosses.
The specimen.
What?
Specimen.
What do you mean?
The specimen. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy.
Oh.
Is that what you meant?
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Steve. Sorry, Vinny. User.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm having a problem with the hard mode bosses because I didn't even summon the twins, they just summoned themselves in my world, and I was like, oh, I've been in hard mode for a little while, this should be fine, and then it just destroyed me.
No, it's really not. It's hard mode for a reason. Do you have a Crimson or a Corruption?
I've got Corruption, but I've got Hollowed now as hard mode.
Let me see. What kind of weapons are you using?
Well, just recently I got a mace called the Blue Moon, and I have the Godly variant of it.
Ooh, sounds fun.
It's about... Oh, why does my melee damage always keep changing?
Depends on accessories and armor you're using.
But it's just like, whenever I, like, it depends on where I check. Like, if I'm checked, hold on, let me go back to my home.
This is actually working better than I thought it would.
Vinny, it's also like,
What,
I don't want to
doing
like...
that?
I don't
Just
wanna,
putting
like,
it on without
expose-
taking everything apart.
I don't want to expose you just a little bit, but Blue Moon you get in the dungeon, and I'm super sure you should not have it when you're in hard mode. The Blue Moon is.
Well, I can't find anything better.
I can help you.
I
Like
haven't been
it,
able to find anything.
you can make so many good things.
Well, I don't. I'm looking at. I've been trying to very recently mine palladium and orichalcum
Orichalcum, yeah. That's like
and
the first
I've been
thing you
trying
should
to
do.
also find adamantine because I have that. So it's a titanium.
Yeah. Any of those armors, if you make armor with them, will be fine for mechanical bosses. But just make sure you have
I've
them.
got palladium armor.
Great. The life regen would be great. Do you have Spectre boots and or lightning boots?
I've actually only been able to get Hermes boots. I've never found anything I can combine with them.
Do you have the Goblin Tinker?
I do.
Then buy the rocket boots from him. That's how you make Spectre boots.
Oh, does he have them?
Yes, he sells them for 10 gold. And he also spent. Yeah. He also sells the Tinker's Workshop, which.
But yeah, I have links to that.
Yeah. Spectre boots. If you have an Anklet of the Wind and an Aglet, you combine those with your Spectre boots. You can
Aglet.
AG.
Yeah.
And he gets really mad whenever anybody sings "Squirrel in My Pants."
There's a platypus controlling me. He's underneath the table. What?
What?
We all got a
What?
platypus controlling us.
We all got a platypus
Also,
controlling
none of my like my people are happy because I stuffed them all in the same building.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want them to be happy, it really doesn't matter. It will either like give you a little bit of extra time. Okay. This is a new feature. I am not at all emotionally connected to these NPCs. They sell me stuff and I don't care.
Maybe
Wow.
some agriculture, don't worry.
I mean, like they can give you like reduced prices if you see like people are like.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
My lord.
What was
Who
that?
is that?
Aaron.
JD? Who
Hi.
is that?
Who-
Hi,
Who is this?
Nick. Me.
Is that, who is this?
It's Nick.
Oh, hey, Nick.
Hi.
Dude, this
I
is
don't know.
a terrible... I'm doing a terrible job of this. How are you today, Nick?
I'm okay. I don't.
Why can't I terraform right here?
We're talking about 12 different things at once. We have an Animal Crossing discussion, like a Terraria discussion, and I'm modding my keyboard. Because I fucked it up when I built it.
I'm just trying to make a waterfall right now. That's not working. Oh!
I think it's better. I think it made an improvement.
I'm flit-flatting through everything, and I noticed that people were chilling out here, and then y'all got really nervous when I entered.
Because you made a loud noise.
Yeah, that's what
I
happened.
have no idea who this person is.
Yeah, we didn't...
Yeah, and I've also never met you, so I was
You
kinda
changed your
like,
name.
I did. I don't know why I named myself Nurigula.
I'm dyslexic, and I thought it said Nicaragua, and I was like,
Nicaragua. That's me. I'm Nicaragua.
Hey, hello, I am Dustin.
Wow, okay, the shitty job I did with this is actually a massive improvement, so I'll take it.
I have no other identification besides being Nick.
Yeah, she doesn't have a name. We just refer to her as, I don't know.
Vinny's girl.
Yeah.
Thing that dates Vinny.
The thing?
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa there, bro.
Vinny.
Yes, hello, I am Duck and or also Pablo, or also 18 other nicknames if you care.
His name's...
Alright.
Ask Bailey or Jules if like 80 nicknames.
Hello, number 18 nicknames that you got.
And you know Chandler, Nick.
I do. It's his green.
From our failed short film. I'm still sad about that.
Aw.
We got like 80% done with it.
Ooh, madness. I want
Corona. And then Corona happened.
Because Corona takes everything I love.
It took, you know what? You're right. It took away Disney World. It took away the time. It took away. He's dead.
Took away who?
My girlfriend. Not actually dead, but I can't go see her because she has asthma. I don't want to possibly kill her.
I have asthma, and it turns out my mom saw a study recently. Your asthma doesn't actually increase your likelihood to die, which I am much relieved to hear because I was scared.
Cool. Well, maybe I'll send that study her way. Maybe.
Please,
or
babe.
something.
Please.
No, I also saw that. I didn't look into it. It's like read it and I was like, oh, look at that, and then I got off of it. But
And you're like, wow, I don't have to care about JD anymore.
yeah, that's why I didn't care about going to that prom. I was like, JD will be fine.
Oh my god. This game sucks.
Everything's gonna be okay. Listening to Spotify.
Oh no, that doesn't look good. That's so close to my resident services. Oh no.
Did you guys listen to my 7-page Muda?
I saw you posted it, and I never listened to it. I'm gonna be real.
That's too bad. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of spam, like accounts and messages as of late. Like one of them was a porn ad, and I keep asking them the same thing. Do you want to listen to my 7-page Muda?
What does that even mean?
7-page Muda? Like JoJo?
I don't watch JoJo. None of us watch JoJo. Well, Dan does, but he's not in this chat right now.
Get him in here. He can explain it. Well, anyway, but Muda means useless in Japanese.
Means what? You lagged.
Means useless in Japanese.
Oh, doesn't like Dio go like Buddha 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 Buddha? I know from memes.
And his son is Giorno Giovanna. And he does the 7-page Muda against Chocolata, who's an absolute bitch and totally deserved it. He does. Watch part 5.
I will not do that.
You guys know Peyton Case watches a lot of anime.
Yes. She's a total weeb.
She's watched all of JoJo, and I would say all of it, I mean all of it.
A woman of culture.
Like all 5 or 6 seasons that there are.
Guys, you guys, my pizza arrived, and we've gotten pizza a lot lately. Apparently, my mom ordered me a pizza because they got lunch early. They didn't give me anything. And my mom was like, "Oh yeah, I got you a large pizza because we had enough points, so I got a large pizza for free." And she's like, "It's all yours." I'm like,
Dude, the best is when you have too much pizza and you can
save it or
yeah,
something?
save and eat like 3 meals in a row. Nick, during Newsies, do you know this? I don't know what way you had to go to get home, but for me, there's only the only thing between me and home, because we were in the middle of nowhere, was a Speedway, and I got left home for a week, like by myself, and I was starving on the way back from Newsies, and I stopped at Speedway and ordered a whole pizza, because they do that, and I ate that entire thing in 2 days. Speedway pizza is $5 for a whole damn pizza, and I mean, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either.
It wasn't
For
good.
gas
enough.
station pizza, it's not bad.
Well, you guys know the saying about pizza and sex.
Like little scenes. Like
Are we all just gonna disregard JD's comment right there?
No, it's like a common saying.
no,
Both of them, even when they're bad, they're good. Ha ha ha. It's kind of a dad joke.
Haha, seniors. Sophomore who was also negative.
That's your fault. You should have found.
You're the one who makes. No one else brings it up but you, Pablo.
Oh no,
It's your fault that you're a virgin, my guy.
Find more friends.
Actually,
Stop being lonely.
But
What was that?
Fucking grease all over my hand.
Ooh,
I've had some
I
very.
can't figure out the math of
I'm
the
not
size
gonna.
of this
I'm not gonna reveal too much. I've had some very interesting conversations lately.
Con quien?
Jonathan. That's what me. I didn't like that.
Totally tell us what those.
Are you gonna get
Yeah.
catfished?
You don't know.
I do know this person.
Pablo's got a Discord girlfriend.
You don't. Well, but you can always confide your problems here.
Person you don't know.
Exactly. I'm a very trustworthy person.
He is a very trustworthy person.
I'm a good boy.
I trust
Wait,
Nick
am I-
implicitly.
Am I technically a Discord girlfriend?
I mean, you guys can't see each other in real life right now, so.
Babe?
What?
So
Am I a Discord girlfriend?
you're an e-girl.
She's not even my girlfriend. She's
Girlfriend.
not. She's not.
I mean,
Debatable.
Hey,
I've been
shut.
identified as an e-girl before. It doesn't bother me that much.
Shush.
I
Technically,
identify as an e-girl.
if you have a
I
significant
know.
other, unless you live with them, which is actually pretty common,
Chandler, if you try and give me advice on dating, I'm gonna ignore you like ignore my dad's advice on dating.
Do you want actual advice on dating from someone who went from like not having a girlfriend from 18 months to having 2 girls who he was like having to choose between awkwardly? I will give you advice.
Literally my life.
Okay, literally it's 100% confidence, and I know that sounds stupid, but you just have to. No one's gonna find you attractive until you find yourself attractive.
And also,
And and you can't obsess over it. If you're obsessing over being single, then you're gonna stay single because people can smell desperation from a mile away.
If no one will find me attractive till I find myself attractive, then why does Frankie like me?
Vinny, you're very
You're
charismatic.
hot.
you gotta take
Vinny, you're very charismatic. You're hot!
you just gotta ask them out.
I mean, do it.
I might be. I'm probably younger than. Well, I think I am younger than most of you.
You're also like
But-
6'4", so that helps.
Yeah, that would help. Yeah, I'm still 5'7". Like JD, I'm still.
I'm
the same-
shorter than you. Yeah, I'm shorter than you, I
also
think.
5'7".
Yeah.
Vinny, are you 6 foot?
That's right round.
Vinny thinks I'm short.
I'm
I
6'2".
just call you short because it bothers you.
Dang.
But it bothers me because clothes companies are like all plus size women are 6'4", and I'm like, I am in fact not that. So all my pants are way too long.
It's funny how you and Bailey have the same problems but for opposite reasons.
Yeah, Bailey and I talk about that a lot.
Bailey is a tiny little person. I can literally fit my hands all the way around her waist, or like one arm. I can fit my one arm all the way around her.
Dang.
You could kill Bailey in cold blood in the streets of Brazil. Yeah, literally, you just like dressing well helps. Thinking about how you dress, like that helps more than you think it does. Chandler.
Chandler wears his like signature Hawaiian shirt and fedora to a first date.
Okay, but honestly,
Honestly,
but not caring is also like something, you know? Because at least you're not like at least you're not like self-conscious and poorly dressed. That's the worst.
I'm at least one of those, and I don't know which one.
I'm still self-conscious, but much less than I used to be.
I will start on this whole pizza. Though,
Ooh,
myself.
feed.
my favorite shirt is a Hawaiian shirt, so I don't know how I feel about you guys talking
I have
about
5 Hawaiian shirts.
Do you really, Chandler?
Well, I have the 2 for Cloud God 1 and 2, and then I have like 3 other ones that I wear once.
You know, the fact that all
I
of you,
will unironically wear my Walmart Hawaiian shirt. I love it.
What were you saying, Nick?
the fact that all of you have Hawaiian shirts makes me extremely uncomfortable, but also extremely intrigued. Because I own none.
I don't own I do not own a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, next ratio is off.
They're very good. They're very great.
They're expression of your personality and fighting spirit. They
Fighting
call
spirit. Oh my god.
they
Damn,
call
what the hell?
punch.
Nick, I missed you, man. I never have a damn clue what you're talking about, but it's always entertaining.
It's always entertaining. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about.
You need
Pretty much.
Like
I want
backstage
it to be-
backstage show night, he just starts licking a prop cherry and like and making some noise, and I have
That's-
no idea. Yeah.
Stage manager, that makes me want to kill myself.
Can we all take a second? Looking a what?
A prop cherry.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
that's
pop
a-
cherry.
that's-
I said
Oh god.
Not around the theater now.
Wait.
Hey, I think I'm almost done with this shitty lube job, which, believe it or not, is the actual term in the mechanical keyboard community. Is a lube job. I didn't make that. I didn't make it up.
I think that whoever just need to say something enough in order to make it an official term. Like I have
That's
coined.
how all of language works for anything, to be honest.
I mean, like
All words are made up.
language speakers were like, "Hey, this sounds pretty cool. Let's make it our language." And then the Anglo-Saxons were like, "Oh yes, it sounds great and magnificent. Let us adopt it."
JD,
And then-
I want Nick at our next Jackbox session.
Haha, yeah, we should get him for Jackbox.
We really need him to play Jackbox.
You would be. Do you play Jackbox, Nick? Didn't I play
I
with you at a
do.
cast party or something? Or no?
I want
Yeah.
to see what he would play in Quiplash. That's just all I want.
I don't like Whiplash so much.
Honestly,
I don't like Whiplash that much.
the question I just come up with weirdish.
Imagine being uncultured and not liking Whiplash.
My
Yeah, I don't love
Being done
Quiplash.
Under pressure and not liking Quiplash.
My favorite game in Blackbox is TKO because that shit's fun.
Yes, TKO is so fun. I like Bidiots and no one else does.
I enjoy. I don't know how I feel.
I like
still
calling
have
lmao
opinions
shark.
on
I like
Bidiots.
videos because you always win.
Yeah, that's true. I'm really good at Bidiots.
I don't like
I
trivia
kind of
murder
like
parties.
trivia
It
murder
always comes
parties.
down to either JD or Chandler or Vinny. One of those three, and they all
Hey, I won a couple times.
win. You did, and I was proud.
Wait,
Bro, I always choke in Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, but you're always the one who's like either second or first, and then it's like I choke. It's like, okay, still. I mean, I'm like.
Do you want to know what it is?
5
It's
times in a row.
I've been on Reddit for over 5 years, and I've spent too much time on r/TIL.
Dude, you know how so confused I was when I was like, wait, I'm getting notifications for Reddit. What the fuck is a cake day? It's like, oh.
There's so much. A cake day is the anniversary of when you made your account.
It's your Reddit birthday.
Yeah, and you get a cake on your profile. It's like a little cake drawing, and people make like posts trying to get karma because it's their cake day.
No, I want the
I have JD, I have 700 karma, and that's it.
I have 90,000.
I don't
I-
think I have any.
I don't have a Reddit.
I have like 60.
Credit karma.
I've been on Reddit since I was 12. That's why.
Yeah,
You know how
JD's been on
close
Reddit
Reddit
forever.
karma is to credit karma?
I'll start going on Reddit when I'm a legal adult, and like.
There's some shady stuff on there. To be fair.
You'd be right. You'd be right.
Reddit can be scary sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Scary. Except for power washing porn. That shit's awesome.
And I mean, it's Reddit. It's also just regular porn.
Dude,
Power washing.
I'm literally gonna.
Oh shit! I left my. Did I ruin my?
Wait, Nick, I actually did some power washing today.
I did the other day.
Take a video of it.
Chandler, are you using your power washer?
Oh yeah.
Take a video of that. Post that shit on power wash porn.
It's really not
My
that
favorite
good.
TikToks are the ones of the guy power washing with the weird captions.
Whoops! I accidentally left my soldering iron running, and it's not one you're supposed to do that with.
Oh, Jay.
He's like my.
Bro, I
like
hate
my
this thing.
wife's
Okay,
boyfriend.
maybe I can convince my dad to buy one. But I guess I'm the only one who uses it, so probably not.
Dad, here's all the reasons that you need a new.
Suck.
You know that soldering iron that you've never used that we've had for a decade? Here's why you should buy a good one. Because I'll burn your house down with this piece of shit. So you should buy a new one.
This is why. So basically, it's more or less a veiled threat.
Buy a new soldering iron. I'll burn your house down with the crappy one. I was saying earlier, they literally call it like this kind of soldering iron that plugs directly into the wall. They call it a fire stick
Oh god.
for obvious reasons.
I mean,
A
hey,
video of the-
if Amazon can do it, so can I.
Okay, I
Maybe
think.
can
This...
send you a video of the walkthrough of my burnt down house, and you can show it to your dad. Like,
Oh
hey,
Jesus!
if you want your house to be like this, then let me keep using the soldering iron.
Hey, no.
I don't know who you are.
Frankie.
But I, extreme
What?
pity. I don't know who you are, but I feel extreme pity and sorrow.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry about your house.
I mean, didn't insurance cover a lot of it after a
Yes.
while?
Yeah. However, my over like $50,000 worth of Briar horses was not covered. I was very upset.
Briar horses?
My collectible model horses that I love.
Collectible? Huh. I
Ah,
don't know what that is.
Yeah, like they are super nice, and the community surrounding them is amazing. Shut up. The community surrounding them is amazing.
Huh.
And I really enjoyed collecting.
You know what? I'm not going to judge you because I am currently working on a keyboard I built myself, and that's probably the nerdiest shit you can do. So I'm not gonna judge you about your model horses, and that really fucking sucks. Wait, did you say $50,000?
Yes.
damn.
They were like, we can give you like $15 per horse, and I was like,
I mean,
I
I guess.
have like 400.
Damn. Or it had
What's the story behind those? Like, why do you have them?
burnt down.
I just really enjoyed them. Like, okay, so I was in like third grade when I started collecting, and I was on YouTube, and I just like fell down a weird rabbit hole of watching people that like built like these like really intricate like tack sets for their model horses, and that's how I got into it. And my dad got me my first set for Christmas one year, and then it was just all history from there.
So, cumulatively over the years, your parents and you spent $50,000 on the model horses?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, it was also like I was gifted some of them from other people, and like, I would go on Craigslist and like people's like moms would die and shit, and they would sell these really expensive model horses for like $5 a piece.
Oh, okay. So you didn't spend.
Okay.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
so yeah, it was just that was how much it was worth collectively. Like
Okay. I was
I
like,
didn't
there's
spend
no way
that
you spent
much.
50.
Fuck! I just spent a pen.
And I've got I have one that I spent like $400 on when I was in like 4th grade because I saved up for it so much and it was very custom and I have it. It's in my closet. My mom was able to grab it because she knew that that was my most expensive one. She was able to grab it.
Oh, that's really sweet. I mean, it must be that.
It was a custom from an animated series that I really liked. It was. His name is Thor. He's a very sexy boy. I love him.
Frankie, please do me a favor and never ever refer to a horse as sexy in my Discord server ever again.
Wait, I will say, Tater Tot, my god.
Tater Tot do be kind of attractive.
What? What are we talking about?
Why? Tater Tot kind of attractive.
In Chandler's campaign that we've got going on right now, Vinny is the biggest like character, and so Chandler was like, haha, fuck you, tiny horse. And
Like
then,
7 foot as a human.
then Vinny flirted with it, and
He flirted with the horse. Is it like? Can it talk?
It's a pony. It's a pony, and he's the most valuable pony named.
So it's you put Lil Sebastian in your game
I don't know who that is, but yes.
from Parks and Rec.
ew, great. Goldie likes fizzy water. That's gross.
Nobody here watch Parks and Rec?
I know.
I used to. I don't really anymore.
I watched Friends. I've never watched Pokemon.
I've upgraded to Oracle.
Or I've actually never seen The Office. I've seen bits and pieces. None of them, so I'd say I've watched it.
But you watch Friends.
Why are none of you crafting? Gladys, don't give me the question mark. I swear. She said question mark? Like I walked into her house and then just left. Mac isn't crafting. Because nobody else is home.
Why is everything in my hand freaking 2 mana? Oh my
If I don't
God.
hear the hammer sound, I'm gonna be upset. He's crafting.
One thing I like about this Discord is everyone's like just doing different shit all the time, but we're still in voice channel together.
A wild log bench? Building it was like a hard workout routine. You know, I'm all about sharing my routines.
You know what memory just randomly came into my head, Chandler? Me, you, Vinny, and Chris studying for the CCNT at Bob Evans with like a giant stack of notes that we were just like flipping through and randomly asking questions from.
Yeah,
I don't know why
you
that.
remember that.
I think that memory was either going to be a good or bad memory depending on how we did on the test.
You're so right. That could have gone either way. Actually, I was the only one that was ever actually close on both tests. I was the only one that was ever close to failing.
I mean, that's kind of you though, you know? I think everybody expected you.
right.
If I had to guess how you would do, I would say you'd almost fail but barely pass on both. Not because you're stupid, but that's just how you roll.
You're right.
But wait, would he care though?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we spent too much time on it to fail.
Yeah, we spent 3 years of our lives doing those tests.
And now you know what the worst part about being good at networking is? If you're a programmer, no one understands programming, so they'll just let you be like, oh yeah, go, like that makes sense. But networking, everybody thinks they know how it works. So they'll like correct you or like question you, and it's like, no, I promise I know what I'm talking about. I didn't spend however many years of my life studying this shit, so you could, you know,
Tell me I'm wrong.
tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, I had that conversation with my dad the other day.
My mom does that all the
It was,
time.
like, the worst. It wasn't even like it was about like he was like the most stupid topic. He was like velocity and speed the same thing. I was like, they're not. It's like, what do you mean?
They're similar.
Explain. There's
Isn't velocity direction and speed?
Yeah.
the only thing that's
Do you know that because of Despicable Me, Nick?
No,
No.
that's a. It's quantified by an arrow with
Dude,
both.
Mr. Ruffing referenced Vector, and I was like, wait a minute.
We have a teacher at my school that looks like Vector.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I want to see this man.
I will send you a picture of this man.
Man.
What is he?
Let me find Pablo in my Snapchat real quick. I can't just type in Pablo because I put spaces between the name Pablo and my Snapchat. So I have to type
Networking as in like computer networking?
Yes,
or, like-
computer networking.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, not people networking.
People get that confused all the time. Actually, you're not the first one.
Yeah, to be honest.
Because I try and people network. Hello?
Do not murder me, please. I am sweet
Housekeeping.
little, I am sweet little boy.
Are you?
We were gonna make
I'm
him
not.
a cosplay at one point.
You were gonna what?
Vector cosplay? That would be sick.
That's disgusting.
He grew out his hair so he could dress up like Lord Farquaad for Halloween. And then just
No,
never stopped
that-
growing it out, so he actually doesn't really look like Vector that much anymore. My junior
But he
year, he
did.
was Tina from Bob's Burgers, and then
He sounds like
he
a good
really
sport.
looks like Tina as well. And then also this year he was Lord Farquaad. He is probably one of my favorite like science teachers in the building. He was my
Dude,
science
could I
teacher.
go as Vector for Halloween?
Do it.
No.
Vector.
Do it. Be Vector. No balls.
Because that's me. Because I'm fighting crime with both direction and magnitude. Oh yeah. I don't sound like the guy who voiced
Oh
him.
yeah.
The guy from the Muppet movie. Who is he?
Which Muppet?
Isn't that
Like the one from
Gordon
20
Marshall from How I Met Your Mother?
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't watched Pirate. All I know, my girlfriend watches it, and she tells me that it's cool and that I should watch it, but I'm not going to. Don't tell her that.
He was also in Gulliver's Travels.
Like the black movie?
I'm not thinking.
I love Gulliver's Travels. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a movie based on that series or that book.
It's a Jack Black
Yeah.
movie.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
I think the only Black movie I've ever seen was Nacho Libre, but Nacho Libre is really good, so it's
You've
fine.
definitely
You never seen School of Rock?
No.
School of Rock is actually, that's an okay movie at best.
Yeah.
School of Rock
Panda.
is a school based off of School.
Yeah, JD, you've seen Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, right. That's not a Jack Black movie. He's in it.
He plays amazing.
He's in it. Yeah, but it's not like, I don't know. A Jack Black movie, I'm thinking like, oh, did this defocus? How long has this been defocused for? Auto?
Jack Black movies are superior to Adam Sandler movies.
I mean, yeah, JD, he did play Poe. He
I mean,
played the
it's
main character.
quality over quantity.
I'm just thinking because it's
A DreamWorks film.
because it's animated. It's not really his, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is recognizable enough that it's like, oh, it's Jack Black. Oh, that's Seth Rogen again. Huh.
Seth Rogen was in that movie. I forgot about that.
We love boiling solder splashing on my hands.
I'm
This
about to
man is
kick
on 9
Carrie.
health and I can't kill him. I'm gonna die. I'm so.
JD, do you have Carrie on your island?
No,
She's starting drama with Tammy, and I'm not vibing.
I didn't know that was a thing that could happen in this game.
Yeah, they can
I
have
tried
drama.
I tried to kick off. I'm
Chandler.
trying Alex, who is a squirrel, and I hate her because she's boring.
Who is it?
Did you
Callie?
like mute yourself to like rage real quick?
No.
And so basically, I'm trying to kick her off, and the way that you kick them off is by ignoring them, right? So I ignored her, I'm pretty sure, for a long time. Then I went into her house to see if she had any, like, plans of moving out, right? And she had one of my favorite villagers, Brofina, who's an absolute sweetheart. And then I walk into the fucking room, and then I go to talk to Brofina, and Callie just like, it's your chair. And I'm like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to get you out of my island. You're ugly. I just want
So,
a cat.
Oh my god.
Hey,
the way that villagers moving out works is ignoring them, hitting them, stuff like that. That only lowers your friendship points, and friendship points don't actually have anything to do with when they move out. Moving out is completely random, and so if you want to move out a villager without time traveling, what you do is if you see a villager with a thought bubble over their head and it's not who you want to move out, don't talk to that villager at all. A villager cannot move unless you tell them to move, like when they have the thought bubble. And
Yeah.
usually the thought bubble will pop back up on somebody else or the same villager the day after the
Oh, okay.
Frankie, I'm
And
sending you a
that's how
video
that
about this. About
It's hot.
someone trying to kick off a villager from their island.
I'm
And
just-
you
Allie,
can
the
time
fuck-
travel to speed that up, but
I don't
you know,
want.
you might spoil your turnips or whatever.
I mean, like, I mean, I got a new cat villager. Her name is Mary, and I love her. She's cute, and she's got like a rainbow sweater. But in order for her to move in, I have to kick out another one of my favorite villagers, Amelia, who's got a cool ass room and an acoustic guitar and a cool wave pattern on her fucking.
Amelia is the isn't that the bird?
An eagle, yeah, an eagle.
Yes, eagle.
Great.
My
She wears a sweater and she calls me cuz, and I don't know why, because I imagine she speaks in a British accent, and I don't want a British person calling me cuz. That just seems a little odd, but I don't know.
let me see. Who are all my villagers? I can't-
Yo, Nick,
Yes.
pick a number 1 through 6.
What?
Pick a number 1 through 6.
Six.
You say 6?
I said 6.
Okay, my villagers. I have Olaf, I have Diana, Tammy, Mac, Ursula, Gladys, Elmer, Rosie, Goldie, and Carrie. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of my dreamies. Mac is staying. Wouldn't be mad if Tammy left. Olaf needs to get the fuck off of my island. Gladys can leave, and Carrie can also.
When it comes down to like people who can leave, I'm okay. I want Callie to just leave. I'm okay if like I would be okay if Billy left. I would be fine if like honestly Rafina, if she decided to leave, I'd chill with it. But like there are some villagers I cannot lose. Prince will stay on my island until the day it is detonated by the fucking Americans who think that we're going to just like go to war with them, and they're going to detonate Hiroshima and Okasaka.
Oh my
No.
god. Oh my god.
Okay.
But no,
I
there. I'll make sure he's there.
What died?
Olaf is like the snobby, like regal
What the
villager
hell?
type, and I really hate him.
I need
Wait,
to,
who? Hold up.
leave really quickly to do a thing. I will return before I leave. I crafted a Dao of Pow and it was godly just running back and everything. Anyway, I will be back.
Okay,
Alright.
bye, babe. Love you.
Au revoir.
Jonathan.
My
Frankie. Choose number 1 through 4.
Who?
Here,
Here, Nick, DM me, or
Alright.
actually, I'll DM you my Switch code if you want to have me.
Nick,
aye.
not to flex, but I did get Raymond.
Okay, I really don't care about Raymond. I think he's one of those characters that just sort of fell into his fame, and I don't really get why.
He's chill. He's chill, but I'm not crazy about him. Yes! I fixed my down. Yes, okay, I fixed the key I was trying to fix. I don't. Soldering is actually.
For Daddy Mastermind.
Daddy material? Very good. Nick.
Don't worry about it.
I'm very much worrying about it.
That
Frank.
is an inside joke between my IRL friend group, and I don't want to change it because I can't think of anything better.
Fair enough. You can always like change it to a dino sauce if you really wanted to get jiggy with the jive. But
It used to just be Frankie, and then people started like low-key doxing me, so I changed it.
no, damn.
Well,
Like,
I
had people like
did it.
sending me like my full name, and I was like, no,
Frankenstein?
no.
Oh.
I hate you.
Frank. It's
I just
Frank.
wanna
It's
point out,
Frankenstein.
I don't know who chose this first number, but I'm very upset with you. I don't remember who I asked.
It was Nick. You asked Nick.
Nick, I'm very upset with you.
Damn.
Why-
What did
Yeah,
Nick
Nick,
do?
add
He
me on
chose a support
Switch.
character, and out of the 4 support characters, I hate 3 of them.
As I said.
So
add
it's
me on
really not his fault then.
I mean, he
I
chose
mean,
6.
But what did I do wrong?
You chose 6. You could have chose any of them, but you chose 6.
Yeah, what the hell, Nick?
I'm sorry.
Switch. There-
Why can't you
is
know my likes
Overwatch
and
on the
dislikes?
Switch?
Yes, but
Yeah.
there's no crossplay.
Damn.
I have it because I'm poor and I can't buy a good PC. And
I'm weak.
okay.
This Junkrat just gave his name is Pogs, and he just sent a grandpa picture.
My island is nowhere near ready to like be actually seen, but like you.
I mean, my island is not bad. It has like one good chunk, and then everything else is pretty shitty. But like,
My neighborhood is okay.
and they used to be split up by gender, but
That's weird.
it just sort of happened, honestly. Now it's not, because, like, people moved out and shit. But, like, Callie has her own little stretch. It's called Callie Alcatraz, where she can rot.
That caught me off guard.
Alcatraz.
Yeah, it's called Callie Alcatraz. It is where the
So
bitch
aggressive.
You
die.
could call it Calcatraz, dude.
Alcatraz. Well, after she moves out, that's what that section of the island will be called. My island's called Fenrisol, which is a D&D setting I created. Because I'm just that kind of guy, I guess. Purple camo flooring. I'm very interested to add this to
Dude,
that.
I have the purple camo wall. Do you want the
What?
purple camo wall?
I'm kind of interested.
All of my friends have been giving me everything purple that they find because purple is my favorite color. My hair is literally purple and black. But like everybody's been giving me
No.
everything purple that they find, including like ugly walls.
Big sad, big sad, big sad, big sad.
Yes, Vinny, are you still in here?
No,
He's
he's gonna
not.
do something.
Oh, listen how good this spacebar sounds. Fuck yes, let's go.
Video game.
I like how the option to stop terraforming is I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm over it.
I
I'm
really need to
done
finish.
like earth and water. It's fucking good.
Nick, if you open your island, I can come over if you need it. Do you need
Alright.
anything?
Oh, this is so much better. This was such a good use of my time.
Oh my god, wait, what's your native fruit?
Apples.
Can I come sell my cherries?
Yes.
Oh wait,
'Cause-
app's closed. Yeah, it's closed.
Oh, fuck.
My villagers include Billy, Prince, Patty, Callie, fucking Kid, Ricky. I could live without. Amelia, fucking bitch. I love her. Brofina, she died, I guess. Wolfgang, Amadeus, that you? You're pulling on my heartstrings, man. And Muffy, my goth sheep girlfriend.
Everybody tells me that if I was a villager, I would be Muffy, but I would definitely be Osama, period.
Oh, wow.
Hey, babe. I fixed my keyboard.
Yay.
Why do I have two 99k bell bags on me?
Weird flex, but okay.
Did the thingy start working?
What?
Did the thingy start working?
I don't know what you mean.
The soldered
Soldering iron? Oh, the solder sucker? Yeah, I was just... Well, the plan was to fully desolder every single switch, and I ended up getting like a one row through after 2 hours, and I was like, this is hell, so I didn't do that. And instead, I don't know what I'm just about to say there. Yeah. Yep.
You kept saying nobody was watching, and I was like, I'm here.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh shit, I've had it on the wrong...
4 million bells on my...
How much did Steven say was on the Amazon gift card?
25, babe.
That's nice.
Wait, what happened?
We got gift cards at work today.
I wrote a thank you note for them.
That was sweet, babe.
Did I don't know what her name is, Sage, give you my message? Judy?
No?
Very sad.
What did you tell him to tell me?
I thought it was
Them.
Yeah, whatever. I told them to tell you that, stop being annoying.
Okay.
Because she told me that we're not open until tomorrow. I was very upset.
Dang!
What? So pleased with how life is going at the moment.
How's life going?
I did it. Accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish, and it took less time than I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
Damn, none of my friends are open. I'm upset.
Hey, Frankie, do you still have those flowers, or did you get rid of them?
No, I've got them. I can open.
Mm-hmm.
I bought my first. I bought my first thing on Nookazon this morning. It was really nice.
What'd you get?
I needed blue windflowers to finish my entrance, and I got them.
Oh, I literally have blue. You could have texted me. I literally have
My
blue.
teammates are so useless.
Okay, but I only had to spend 3 Nook Miles tickets, and she gave me 15. So.
Bailey Island's open to best friends.
Oh, that's cute.
Do you ever just have an
What?
AFK person just ruin your game? 'Cause I do.
Yeah, Bailey, you can take anything except for the lilies. Leave me like 2 of the kinds of cosmos. Yellow, orange, hyacinths are game. Don't take the windflowers, please. I need them for breeding, and don't take the pansies. You can take literally anything else. I just need the pansies because I haven't made like the pansy and the windflower like breeding spot yet.
Or just say sorry.
Don't take the like leave me some of my cosmos. Don't take any pansies or windflowers unless there's like a lot of multiples. Hyacinths are game. You can take, please don't take any of the lilies either unless you really need them. You can take as many mums as you want. I've got plenty of tulips by my lighthouse. Actually, you can take the pansies that are by the lighthouse. I don't need those. I've got a bunch of white windflowers for no reason.
J.J. Abrams, the writer and director of Star Wars, the trilogy, except for the second one in the new trilogy. What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Talking
You can
about
open it. Oh wait, no.
J.J. Abrams?
J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams is a really good director who did not do a great job with most of the Star Wars movies, to be honest. I don't think he was the right choice. But it's fine, because he did Super 8, and Super 8 was great. And he did, didn't he do the Star Trek movies?
You did do the Star
They were not great, yes.
You should have it put on your
I've
video
never
or
seen
go
Super
live.
I hear that's really good.
Babe, and I am live, babe. On
I know.
YouTube.
I'm not watching that on the latency.
Just mute it.
Yeah, just need it. That's what I do.
The best thing about like the town
Look,
hall
oh, then
is that if you get both Isabel and Tom Nook to sit down and then just start walking around, they're little.
they stare at you.
They just fucking stare at you all the time, and it's crazy.
Nick, if you want to come to my island, I opened it to best friends. So you'd have to request me to be a best friend.
I don't know how. Can you do that if you haven't visited an island?
I think
Only your
so.
thumbnail picture.
What's your name in Animal Crossing?
Nicholas. Oh, Prince, my boy. Oh, you beautiful.
How do
You ever?
You just click on
Open
the
it to all friends.
volume,
Hold on,
babe.
Billy, don't come.
I did is not an option.
Nicholas, you
Just
ever
go to my YouTube channel,
like crying?
I know, I am on your YouTube.
and you open the stream, where the volume button is where it is normally.
It's probably not an option on
Are you like in the browser instead of the app or something?
No, I'm in the app. It's probably not an option on mobile.
It is definitely an option on mobile to change the volume.
Where?
On a live stream.
Yeah, you click on
Let me pull up JD's stream.
who you want to.
I'm gonna close and then reopen to all friends.
Alright, because I don't think like send.
And then you just have to search for me. My island name is Riverwood,
Nice. Is that a reference to something?
Skyrim.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I was playing Skyrim when I got the game, and I was like,
That's a good name for an island, though.
Mine is Fenrisol.
visitors.
I might-
Online.
Oh, Jotaro. Jotaro.
You actually sound like that.
That's because he's a voice actor.
I'm a voice actor.
That'd be his thing.
I want to be introduced to human.
This is Nick, babe. You met him.
Yeah, hi.
Oh my gosh.
It's me.
Nick,
Hi.
what were you in Newsies?
I was David.
And he was
Whoa.
wonderful.
You did.
Thank-
That was like the happiest I've ever been. That was such a good show. I was Race,
Our debut was not good.
Makes sense.
and
I'm still upset that we didn't get to do the show though, because I was supposed to do some like cool special effects on some people, like on Crutchy especially. Island's open to all friends.
Did you
Hi.
find Did you find the? Let me make sure I have enough inventory space. I do not. Did you find
Empty.
the mute
Get rid of
button?
everything except for like your net and your shelf.
Yeah. Oh, I need to plug my
Why?
thing.
She's
Drop
she's
some
coming to
keycaps.
steal some flowers for me.
I need to steal mums and tulips.
I see.
I have my natural flower is mums, so if you go up to like where my neighborhood is, you can take those mums as well.
My next flower.
I got a purple
So
rose
good.
today.
Because honestly, I think it fits my personality.
What were your native flowers?
Pansies.
Oh. I
Mine
thought
More
you...
also
roses.
is currently in my campsite.
Look,
His
wait,
voice is scarily deep.
wait, who's in your campsite?
Kurt.
Kurt. What is
Kurt.
Kurt?
He's a fucking bear.
Wait, you
and
said
his
if I
voice is-
give spoiled turnips to somebody, it'll lower our friendship rating?
They won't take it, but yeah. Villagers moving out is literally random. There's no point in doing
Wait,
that.
Kurt
Oh, there's no point in doing that.
because of you.
Like, villagers moving out is random.
I thought
Voila.
that would be a quicker way to get rid of Rocket.
No, so, it's literally just random. What you do is, if you don't want to time travel, and there's a day that you see a villager with a, a thought bubble,
Yeah.
and it's not the villager that you want, either don't talk to that villager for the whole day.
Alright, I'm gonna deafen real quick. Alright, so we're just deafening so we can do a... Oh, we don't need to see that. Deafening so we can do an audio test here. That's the spacebar. Afterwards. It's not perfect. I've definitely heard better, and I definitely could have done better if I fully desoldered all of this, but considering that would have been probably 4 or 5 hours of investment, I think this is a pretty good result on the spacebar. It's a massive improvement. Let's hear this is the left shift. Here's enter. Here's backspace. And here's just, if you forget what gate around black sound like. Switches are unlubed. These are just what the switches sound like out of the box. Now that this thing is done, I'm really happy with it. The only things I would have changed. Wait, do I have a... Hold on, I'm just gonna fix this really quick on stream. Shh, it's fine. Totally fine. Okay, so now that this is done, for what it is, which is inexpensive $250 mechanical keyboard that was handmade by me, I'm really happy with it. I love these keycaps. They're so pretty. I love these switches. The case could be better. It's low profile, so you can see the switches, which I don't love as much as I thought I would, but I don't hate it either. That's probably the only thing I'm not like stoked about. But it is aluminum, which is awesome. So it's really got a good heft to it. If you don't follow mechanical keyboards, you might think it's ridiculous to spend this much on it, but I'm at the point in my life where I can afford to spend a little bit of money on things I use every day. More than... it's a luxury good. You know, this is the only luxury good I own, and I'm really happy with it. If you've been watching the stream the whole time, I'm not sure if there's anyone who wasn't just in Discord, but if you were, thank you for tuning in. This one was a lot more straightforward and a lot easier than last time. If you watched that, it was a disaster. But, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to the stream.